If you follow every security instruction your company sends to you, you aren't safe. You become a walking zero-day vulnerability. The perfect employee who clicks every alert, approves every update, and rotates every password isn't secure. They are a scammer's favorite prey. You are taught that compliance equals safety. You believe that if you do exactly what the system asks, you're protected. But total adherence to standard instructions makes you a backdoor for social engineering. Modern corporate environment bombards you with so many low-value hurdles that your brain stops evaluating threats. You start looking for the fastest way to make the box disappear. You aren't checking security, you are swatting flies. This creates a psychological factor I call conditioning reflex. Routine compliance demands program you to authorize actions without critical evaluation. You're building a muscle memory that says, see alert, click button, get back to work. Bad actors know this. They don't need to break complex security protocols. They just need to look like an HR update you see every single Friday. This is phishing mimicry. Modern attacks specifically mimic these compliance workflow to trigger the compliance reflex. Because you've been trained to click to comply, you open the door for them before your conscious brain even wakes up. You think you've been a good employee. In reality, you act as a remote trigger tool for the threat actor. But why is the system built this way? Why do companies force you to rotate your password every 90 days? Even the government admits this is broken. NIST guidelines state that mandatory password rotation lowers security posture. It pushes you into predictable patterns. You change summer for autumn. You are locking the door, but you are actually leaving the key under the mat that the attackers may easily guess. Why do they enforce it? Because corporate security prioritizes legal defensibility over your safety. It's a liability shield. If you get hacked, the company can point to the policy and say they didn't follow the rules. It shifts the blame from their infrastructure to your behavior. This barrage of low-value security hurdles creates the fatigue vector, and it leads to an effective attack in the wild, MFA push bombing. Attackers utilize this to leverage user annoyance as a bypass mechanism. They will spam your phone with multi-factor authentication requests, sometimes at 2 a.m. They aren't hacking the code, they're hacking your desire to sleep. They know that eventually you will hit approve just to make the phone stop buzzing. Your own irritation is the exploit. The system isn't broken. It is designed this way, and it was not designed to protect you. You are no longer a compliant employee. You must become an independent survivalist within the rules. And if hearing that makes you uncomfortable, good. Systems that depend on obedience always punish skepticism first. That discomfort isn't your conscience, it's your conditioning. To survive a system against you, deploy a new protocol. Execute a cognitive air gap before interacting with any unsolicited compliance demand. When an urgent request comes in, do not act. Pause. Disconnect the reflex. Treat any digital request carrying artificial urgency as hostile by default. If a screen demands you to act now, the answer is no, until you verify it. Adopt side channel verification by refusing to directly interact with alert interfaces. If your bank texts you, call the number on the back of your card. If IT emails you about a password reset, Go to their desk or call them on an internal line. Break the digital pattern. Never trust the channel that contacted you. Stop trying to be a perfect user. A perfect user is a victim. Be difficult, be skeptical, be slow. When the system demands your obedience, give them your suspicion instead. Build a firewall for your brain because the corporate one wasn't built for you.